Warning: the following content may contain elements that are not suitable for some audiences. Viewer discretion is advised. Hello everybody and welcome to yet another episode of Geoguessr. We are doing South America today. A map by Pizza Guy. Oh fuck, I hope it's Pizza Guy. And we're doing a 3-minute time challenge. Now, the first thing that's off is the white divider line. I'm pretty sure that's Peru. Pretty sure they're the only people in South America that don't have yellow lines. Now, it is a 2-lane highway, 2 lanes in both directions. However, we typically have the yellow line facing traffic. It's kind of there to warn you that the other side of that line is traffic. Maybe that's just the United States, but maybe we should start looking for a different type of area. Now, obviously, a sign is probably going to be our best friend here, but are we going to find any signs that help us? Probably not. Now, we know we're going to be in South America, so everything's going to be in Spanish, or if we're in Brazil, Portuguese. I don't believe there are any other languages. Now, I don't actually speak Spanish. I may claim that I do, but it's all a lie. It's restaurant lingo. And let me tell you, restaurant lingo ain't enough. It does look like we have a sign that we missed on the other side, and it won't let us go back. But this sign right here might actually be our best friend. And it's fucking blurred out. Oruro and Patacamaya. What the fuck? Alright. Thinking Peru. The desert, though, that's kind of throwing me off. If we could find Oruro, that would be amazing. However, I have a feeling we won't. Now, it could be anywhere. Oh, Oruro. Alright, so we're in Bolivia? Maybe? Where's Patacamaya? Patacamaya. Alright, that's south of us. Are we over by La Paz? Well, it doesn't even, it just says the municipality. It doesn't even say Patacamaya. So there's got to be a different place that's just Patacamaya. That's what I'm thinking. But Oruro, it's right there. Right? Unless we're over here, maybe. Yes, so you turn right east to go to Patacamaya and south to go to Oruro. So we're probably somewhere over here. Probably not in the best spot. Actually, you guys got a perfect location in the Patacamaya municipality, which is... Man, how the fuck did you guys get that? Oh wow, there was actually stuff around us where we started. I didn't even pay attention to. But 38.2 miles, I think that's actually a pretty good start. We really didn't know what to expect here. And we were kind of in the desert. But at least we were able to figure out it was Bolivia. We found Oruro and Patacamaya. So that makes me definitely feel a little bit more confident about this. Now this one's a little bit more green. We do have the yellow divider line, right hand side of the road. I want to immediately say Brazil. But I know that's probably not true. We just passed our best friend in the world. Corazon. That's actually heart. I know a few words, guys, alright? And that's heart in Spanish. Now, I don't know what heart is in Portuguese, but if I'm able to recognize that Corazon is heart in Spanish, we're probably not in Brazil. That's the thought process. We do have a billboard coming up. Hopefully, has a website on it. 2014, something about the days. So harvest is coming up for crops. I don't see any websites. If they are, they're probably down here and they're blurred out. That sucks. But we have a good idea that we're not in Brazil, which really does take up like half of fucking South America. Oh, look, Bolivia. So I guess we're in Bolivia again, in a place with Corazon in its name, which I don't know if that exists. But we could pretend that it does and continue looking. But it's really interesting to see how two locations in the same country are so vastly different. Now, we don't know for sure if we're in Bolivia. We can only speculate as of right now. I think we have a good reason to believe that we are in Bolivia. But until the time comes, we're not going to say for sure. This might be the Bolivian flag. I don't actually know what the Bolivian flag looks like, but it looks like it's black, white, blue, white, black. Which, that's definitely a flag that we could fucking remember. The issue is, where in Bolivia are we? Here's Messi jersey. That's Argentina, which isn't too far away. But that's his Barcelona jersey. Actually, that might be his actually, no, I think he's 10 both times. That might be, I'm not even sure, to be honest. But at least I know who Messi is, just like I know who Ronaldo is. Nothing there. Interesting. We're definitely in the town. I'm not finding any entrance signs or exit signs, so we gotta be in the town for a while. It won't actually let us go that way, which is a shame, because that's probably where the entrance is. We saw Corazon. We only have 15 seconds. I don't think we're going to be able to find anything else. I'm sure there was something on that sign that really gave it away. Corico. That's kind of close. I want to guess a little bit further north in the green instead of where we just were in the not green. Actually, we should have stayed where our guess was, which was like over here. Yeah. Alright, so Corazon was on it. Sagrado Corazon. So the heart of whatever Sagrado is. But, not bad. Now you guys definitely got more points than I did. If only we didn't move our guess, right? We would have walked away with a lot more points. Could have been back in it. Alright. First things first, check the bus, man. Santa Ana. Alright. Is that it? That's all you're gonna have for us? Piece of shit. I don't even fucking know. And then Turismo, but that's a C? What? And then Santa Ana on the back, nothing else. Alright. Let's pretend we didn't just spend 30 seconds looking at that. Yellow divided line. Can we find out if there's Portuguese anywhere? It's definitely faded. It doesn't look Portuguese. It looks Spanish still. Which is surprising. You would think... well, I mean, we're 2 for 2 in Bolivia right now. You would expect a little bit more diversity, I guess. Not gonna complain. I'm happy with it. We're in a place called Junin. And then Hunuco. We do have a flag. But I don't think this is a country flag. And it's not waving, so I'm not gonna get a good visual. What is this? Okay, the center of attention, a Horror that's Spanish again. Es salud para todos. So it's a church, because salud is God bless, right? Or I don't know, something along those lines. Turismo Central Speedy Bus. Not Portuguese. Definitely not Portuguese. I'm like almost positive it's not Portuguese. Can we find anything? Not in Japan or Japan, but it's conservation. What the fuck is this location? I really couldn't tell you. Nothing on this truck. Guys, what is with the lack of clues in this one? Maybe we've seen a lot of them. Obviously, we know what town we're in, right? But just knowing what town we're in without knowing what country we're in is kind of a shit show. Nothing. No flags. Did we find the Messi jersey this time? No, that was last time. What the fuck is this? And then we have the gay pride flag. That's the first flag we fucking saw. Fuck it. Somewhere in Peru, right? down here. I don't know why. I have no reason to guess where I'm guessing. Just a random guess. And actually, it was Peru. A place called Junin, which we knew the name of the town. We just didn't know what country we were. I mean, at least we're getting these countries right. That's probably pretty big. We got 2,000 points. Almost 500 miles away. I don't know why I wanted to guess Peru. I really can't explain it. I just placed a fucking guess down. We just happened to get lucky. We got a billboard. Haven't had a cough like that in a while. Ooh, that kills. Nothing on the billboard. Gotta be shitting me. I died for this? Come on. That's probably what we need. Now, I'm not even looking if it's Portuguese. I didn't see anything that really gave it to us. We do got a lot of green, which makes me think we could guess Brazil and kind of get away with it. But I don't think there's enough information on that sign. You guys are going to be like, Maff, all you need to do is see one Portuguese word. Like, there were 7. You know, I get it. I do. But come on. Let's see. Ecuador. Alright. Ya cambio instruccional para el desarrollo. So how to dress nice while you live in Ecuador. I don't even fucking know. Ecuador, I think it's like Ecuador welcomes you pretty much. So somewhere in Ecuador, let's just throw guess randomly down. If it's a welcome message, which I don't know for sure if it is, you would expect to be on a border. Welcome to San Miguel de los Bancos. Alright. So San Miguel, there's a lot of sands. That's not going to help us out. We don't have too much time. I mean, a minute might be just enough. We're going to check around for San Miguel, which probably, I'm going to say 50-50, we're not going to find. Ecuador isn't that big though, so we could really check it out. Come on. San Lorenzo. Just give me Miguel. Damn. I don't even know where we're right here, but nothing really here. And then we're gonna not get it. And then it's gonna be like right in front of us. Pueblo de San Miguel. I don't think it's worth moving a guess to. I mean, San Miguel, right? And then Bancos? No, it's Pueblo. Alright. Yeah, I mean, whatever. We're in a general area. We just didn't find the right San Miguel. Or didn't? No, we didn't. Alright. 48.7. Los Bancos. Canton. So then, is it the San Miguel Municipal? No, it's the Pinchinaca. So then, why was San Miguel on here? Because that's what I was looking for. I wasn't even looking for Los Bancos. I was looking for San Miguel. So I was looking for the wrong thing, essentially. Maybe the mayor's name is San Miguel. But 45-65. Guys, we've gotten 4 of the 4 countries right. I was not expecting that, alright? Just full fucking disclosure. We're in Brazil. Just compare the country, man. It's Brazil. Alright, so now we know at least that much. We gotta figure out where in Brazil we are. Yeah, I wasn't expecting to be able to walk away. Now, obviously, we don't know for sure if we're in Brazil. We have a good idea that we, in fact, are. There's the A that really sells it. Trampy uniforms? Probably not. a good name for a fucking store. But it probably means something different in Portuguese than it does in English. And I'm probably not even pronouncing it correctly. But where in Brazil are we? Our best bet is probably to guess somewhere along the coast. Yes, there is a lot of coverage inside. Most of the rainforest isn't covered, but I believe the borders are. This isn't really a border town. Somewhere on the coast, maybe 50 miles in, 50 kilometers in. Yeah, here's even more that we're in Brazil. Pau? I don't even fucking know. But I wanted to do South America because I didn't think we were going to be able to tell the difference between some countries. Full disclosure. I didn't think we were going to see a piece of land and be like, alright, there's a lot of green here. Brazil. Which, in all fairness, we mentioned, but we never guessed on that basis. Yeah, national gas of Brazil. Come on. Gas. Paco. Gas station. I'm not so naive to think that that would mean something different now. You guys schooled me in Russia, so now I'm more reluctant to look at certain words and think that they're important. Or else I'd be looking for a town called Station right now, in Portuguese, in Brazil. Sounds kind of funky, doesn't it? Definitely sounds kind of funky. But we're not finding any clues, any hints, any namesakes for where we could be. So I can't wait to see a different perspective on this one. Let's go with Feira de Santana. I don't know why. Seems like a good idea, I guess, but we're probably going to lose a lot of points on this one. We can't break 20,000, but we're definitely breaking 15. At least, right? Like, even if we're on the other side of the rainforest, we're breaking 15. Alright. 446 miles in a place called Monte Claros. Alright. We probably saw a lot of things that said Monte Claros, didn't we? Not something I'm too familiar with. Yes, we're able to get the countries correct. That's definitely a big step. All 5 locations, we got the correct country. What we didn't get correct is where in those countries we were guessing. Bolivia, I think, and Ecuador are probably our best 2. Peru, look at that wild guess. But we didn't even know we were in Peru for that one. One of the Bolivias kind of fucked, and then obviously Brazil. So 16,000 points, though, that's not bad. I wasn't even expecting to break 10, if I'm being completely honest. I wasn't even expecting to get 5 out of 5 countries right. So something happened. Something happened that maybe we aren't as bad and as stupid as we think we are. But let's check out the full results just to solidify. What the fuck? Now it fades? Now it fades? I'm feeling I'm coming in first place. Yeah. So, I definitely wasn't the worst. I'm going to consider this a tie with... I want to say your name is Matthew. But that's just me being a piece of shit, I feel like. So, if you... again, tell me how to pronounce your name. I will never forget. And then Alex Delame coming in 4th. Definitely, so this makes me feel a little bit better only because everyone guessed right where I did for Brazil. Everyone was really like right there. Makes me feel like our reasoning isn't lost. But overall, I think everyone did pretty good. Obviously, there's room to improve for everyone, not just me. So that's the plan. But we're gonna take a day off. For those of you who are new, we don't do anything on Sunday. It's like day of rest. I actually just don't get a break at work, so I work 13 hours straight, and I don't have time to come home and do a video. But I do look forward to seeing you guys on Monday for yet another episode of Geoguessr. So have a good rest of your day, and bye-bye.